Hello!
And so Cole tries to blow off some steam off the previous event by doing some acrobatics.
So this just show you a quick way to get between two islands is opened up with these nice little power lines.
How did they get those up like that?
They saw Cole's movie and thought that is so fucking cool. We want to see that between the water.
It is kind of weird being back on the first island now, like it just seems odd. Or, wait, no, or, you know what I mean, like...
Yeah.
It's
I've 100%ed the first island. I wanted to go back there just to. I just wanted to record that.
Do as you do. Go, you go. Use them.
Sasha can apparently, from long distances, control the minds of a group of people who apparently haven't been tar infected, which is pretty. They don't throw rocks though, so I guess there's some trade-off. But this poor fuck doesn't really matter for him.
Yeah, why? What? Do they just no longer have the cerebral capacity to pick up rocks and hit things with rocks? Like, that's pretty much the most basic thing. That's pretty much the things the very first art humans mastered. Hit thing with rock. That's like the basis for our entire civilization.
Yeah, it was called the Age of Hitting Big Things with Smaller Things made of a much denser material.
That's a bit of a long name.
I just fucked up an Eddie Izzard reference so hard.
Yeah.
I just fucked up an Eddie. Oh, fuck. I'm never going to try and reference Eddie Izzard again, then.
I've never tried to reference Eddie Izzard before. Jesus, that
try it once.
blast!
You might do it better than me.
That was impressive.
It was pretty powerful. I believe the evil upgrade is they get electrified when you hit them, so it just gets more powerful, basically.
I see.
As is appropriate for the evil, we just get more powerful.
just skipping along so joyously after being possessed like that.
I can't wait to murder.
Does Sasha get dropped off a building too?
The thing is, isn't she in First Son custody right now? Shouldn't Kessler have, like, a guard posted? Like, if she tries any psychic shit, we should probably pop her in the head. It just seems like the wise thing to do, really.
You know,
Oh god, wouldn't that be, like, really great if you know how the cutscene's different for if you've done evil or worse, if instead of the whole thing about how Sasha tells you how, like, much she's... Or not Sasha, how Trish tells you how she's disappointed in you, you revitalize her, and before she can even say anything, you just revitalize her just to lean and whisper, I love Sasha more than you, then just let her die again.
Oh god.
I kind of wish Cole was more cartoonishly evil.
Yeah, I wish more things were more cartoonishly evil in this fucking game.
One thing I would criticize the Infamous series as a whole for is, with its moral choice system, it feels like the series doesn't know how it wants to approach moral choice. Like, in this game, you're either a good guy superhero, or you are a straight-up evil supervillain. Like, you are not the good guy in this story. You are evil, you, like, just are a sadist, etc., etc. But at the same time, it still has you, like, fighting the evil guys. It doesn't fully commit to making Cole full evil, but at the same time, he looks like a freaking lame Sith from Star Wars and shoots red lightning and gleefully, like, murders people. They can't really seem to make up their mind.
It's an issue with the villain as well, because Kessler has to come off as evil. If you're playing evil, he still has to directly oppose you, so they had to make it personal. So that's part of why Trish was dropped, aside from story revelations we'll come to later. So when you're playing as a hero, some of that angle is kind of lost. Well, when you're playing as evil, that angle is kind of lost.
Walk faster.
Like, if Cole is so evil, wouldn't it be in his best interest to team up with the people who have access to making him more powerful?
Right.
It's better than Fable, at least, where it's just you will be the stalwart hero, even if your fucking hobby is pillaging villages and punching children. Which it was
God
in
damn,
my case.
these guys are fucking big. Oh god, rocks!
Yeah, but they're slower and worse at chucking rocks.
Well, they're so big and clumsy.
Even though they pick up bigger rocks.
Seriously, these guys are like 10 feet tall.
The genetic experiment freaks.
Yeah, but they're all the exact same height.
No! Kill them before they escape!
Okay, well this mission didn't really outstay its welcome then.
What was up with that, like, laugh they were doing?
Well, they knew they were going to get supercharged.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Thing is, that's meant it would have been better if they just, like, immediately burst into their super forms and you had to fight 3 of them at once. But instead, look, they take ages if you knock them down. Oh well. He's dead now. And now they'll never come back to this park. Or up there, for some reason.
That'll show them.
I'll show them not to take the good side missions.
Well done, well done. You're truly a man worthy of my love.
Oh goody, I've never been worthy of anything in my life.
And now Sasha loves
Battle
you.
brewing between the cursed sons and transient.
Now, this actually only happens on a couple of side missions where there's a giant battle scene between 2 groups. And this one is actually really fucking cool. It takes place in the Blast.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's actually a really nice fight. This is something you'd expect from a main mission, but you get a nice big battle scene. And this is our first sight of the little hovering machines the First Sons have, which... not really much to speak of. They just hover and shoot at you occasionally. I mean, they mix up a gunfight nicely, but...
That's really neat, though, seeing the giant garbage dudes fighting the, like, giant hologram dudes. Like, that's just so cool to look at. Evil Cole looks vaguely more defiant in that pose. Like, he's just, what now, motherfucker? I got a shield. Can't do shit. Just, he looks them dead in the eye with his shield. Not like good guy Cole, who sort of, like, casually holds it up and looks away into the middle distance.
It's kind of like, my life has become ruins. So yeah, Evil Cole appreciates his powers more. That's also another problem you can have with these missions. Your fucking allies can teleport in front of you, and if you were shooting megawatt hammers like I was, you can get yourself and them blown up. But more importantly, yourself.
So is the canon explanation for Cole's pasty skin as an evil dude his working with Sasha?
I guess? And I
'Cause,
can't,
I mean,
the
that
tar I can't
explains
explain though.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are scorch marks, I think. Yeah, those are scorch marks.
Oh,
in
see, I
Cole's
thought that was
face.
tar.
No, it's scorch marks, which... So, Evil Coal is a burnt light socket.
But why wouldn't good...
Because good coal is a pure light socket.
I assume it's more of a symbolic thing than it is a literal thing.
It's how Cole sees himself.
I still like the explanation that good Cole, like, takes the time to sponge bathe himself and evil Cole doesn't.
Which doesn't make sense in my run, because in my run, good Cole is a lot more of a busy bee than Evil Cole. Evil Cole only does these side missions, he doesn't go for blast shards. He has time to fucking sponge bathe.
Constantly doing freaking Sasha's grocery list.
It's not an issue of time, it's an issue of consideration. Like, sponge bathing would still, I imagine, you know, it would, like, bathing would still probably be a painful and difficult ordeal for him. And so, like, but good Cole takes...
That's
God
how
damn.
this mission, you can get shot down in a second, because there are guns on every rooftop, and they are more accurate than you, and I believe they're the police. So my advice is to just angle yourself on this rooftop and whittle them down, and then have fun with protesters. Fucking police get more brutal with every island, I swear.
It's because all the chicken shit ones are getting weeded out. Only the strong remain. Only the bear shit cops remain.
Is bear shit known for being particularly brave?
Well, I
Eric
mean,
says so.
like, chickens are, like, cowardly and dumb, so, like, if chicken shit's cowardly, I would imagine bear shit would be
Look
like...
at that protester. Sorry to interrupt you, but he was so brave. That protester wasn't chicken shit. He fucking fought through all the corpses.
I like to imagine he wasn't brave, he was just, like, breathtakingly stupid.
Just really oblivious.
He was deaf and he didn't notice everyone behind him had fucking exploded.
They'll think before they try something like that again.
Well, they're never going to try anything like that again because I finished all your side missions, so...
What were they even trying?
I don't know, but anyway, we've now got maximum arc lightning.
Yay.
Looks so weedy and shit.
It
Just
does.
like that. When you're up close with something, it actually looks okay, I guess. 7 out of 10.
My men just rescued some people who've been
Stepping
infected.
out.
Their only chance is if you get them to the med station before the poison kills them.
Well, this is dramatic, but okay.
Jeez, imagine poor Cole, like, he's just sitting on a rooftop, then he gets a call, people are going to die, Cole, hurry up, Cole!
Oh yeah, what you also saw me just run by is the rooftops on this island have fucking mines on them. They're not like small, they're like giant anti-tank mines. Oh. I guess it's in my best heroic interests.
Honestly, with all these, I kind of wish some of these mines were on the ground so that a civilian, like a group of civilians, would accidentally just stumble onto them and just kaboom.
So 5 civilians are already dead. Oh, are you the antidote? If you blow them up, I guess they don't die of poison.
The antidote is death. Oh god, wouldn't
Sweet
that be
release.
like, if you could do this mission as evil, Cole, that would be a great moral choice. You have to cure these people, or I could carry them across the town to administer the antidote, or I could just kill them so the disease wouldn't have time to kill them.
Now that's the cartoonishly evil Cole you want. Just, if the poison kills them, how do I kill them? It's like the kind of... Oh, also that's another thing. Some of their conduits are actually invisible and will fucking appear. I think that was just him loading in. But
Oh, see, I got the
kinda
impression he was hiding in the dumpster and then, like, grew out of it.
I want a supervillain who's so evil, he actually stops everyone from aging just so that he has all the time in the world to kill them himself.
What if they die in, like, car crashes?
You can't deal with everything.
A major blow against the forces of tyranny was struck today.
Now, that is a dramatic news line.
A terrorist-related broadcast facility operating within Empire City. Acting on a tip from a concerned citizen, the soldiers not only destroyed the terrorist broadcasting equipment,
So yeah,
also
we
uncovered
didn't really see it because we haven't
evidence
seen
that
too
a
many
major
TV screens,
terrorist
but the voice of
attack
survival is dead
American
because the fucking first sons go and kill him.
It would have resulted
I
in
forgot about that.
catastrophic loss of life.
I never
Yeah, he
liked
just-
him
I think I
anyways.
speak for all
Yeah,
Americans
it's like,
when I
if you're not
extend
paying
my
attention, he just
heartfelt
kinda
thanks to the brave
disappears.
forces waging an
I don't
endless
know, I think he
war
added to
against
the
this
atmosphere of the
country's
game,
foes.
really. It just seemed like something someone would do in this kind of scenario if they had the equipment and the self-righteousness.
Guess they better rename him Voice of Not Survival.
Also, Kessler and the First Sons were actually paying him to trash coal. Or they were giving him access to this equipment so he could trash coal. So... they just shut him up now, I suppose.
That's just petty.
I know. Was it like, when he was reading the contract, well, I want to give out survival tips, but why does it say I have to mention fuck coal every broadcast? And Kessler's like, just, no, trust me, okay? It's in the clause.
I like to imagine that when he read the script, he didn't even realize it was fuck Cole, as in I hate that guy. He originally thought it was like really creepy, sexually perverse stuff.